Time of the Twins is a 1986 fantasy novel in the Dragonlance series by American writers Margaret Weis and Tracy Hickman. It is the beginning of the Dragonlance Legends Trilogy, a series detailing the journey of fictional twins, the warrior Caramon Majere and the mage Raistlin Majere, along with the cleric Crysania. The book details the start of their adventure. The book opens with a meeting between the devout cleric, Crysania, the historian, Castinus, and the dark mage, Raistlin. Crysania is determined to stop Raistlin from following the path of darkness. At the end of their meeting, he invites her to the Tower of High Sorcery of Palanthas. After detailing the meeting between Crysania, Raistlin, and Castinus, the book shifts to Riverwind arriving at the end of the last home in Solace. He meets Tyka Whalen there, and later he asks about Caramon. Tyka avoids the question, as Caramon has become a fat drunk in the 2 years the companions had been apart. Soon, Tanis Half-Elven arrives as well, bringing with him Crysania. The pair of them have been followed and chased by dark creatures, who were sent by Raistlin. Later, Tyka casts Caramon out of the house to accompany Tas, Crysania, and Bupug, a gully dwarf who fell in love with Raistlin, who are traveling to the Tower of Wereth. En route, they encounter Lord Soth, a Death Knight, who would have killed Crysania had not Paladine interceded and brought her soul to dwell with him. The group continues on to the tower where they find out Raistlin plans to travel back in time and gain power to challenge Takesis, head god of evil, and take her place. It is decided that the group, minus Tas and Bupug, will go back to stop him. This serves a twofold purpose, as Crysania can find the healing she needs in the past. However, during the spell, Tas interrupts and goes back with them, defining the law that Kender, dwarves, and gnomes cannot go back in time for fear of disrupting and changing it. The group finds themselves in pre-Cataclysm Istar, a holy empire in residence of the king priest, the most powerful cleric in the world. However, thanks to Raistlin's intercession, guards discover them and they think that Caramon has attacked Crysania, as he is dressed in rags and she is covered in blood. Crysania is taken to the Temple of Paladine, home of the king priest, and Caramon is taken to the Games of Istar, a Colosseum-like arena which pits contestants against each other in mock fights. Raistlin has sent Caramon to the games so that he can regain his former strength and recover from alcoholism. Unbeknownst to Caramon, Raistlin has in fact bought Caramon for the games. Caramon realizes that it is necessary to kill Fistandantalus to save Raistlin. After getting back into shape and being duped into killing a fellow gladiator, Caramon enacts his plan. However, once he is about to kill Fistandantalus, he finds out that Fistandantalus has been replaced by Caramon's brother, Raistlin. Caramon cannot kill him. It is revealed that Raistlin has taken Fistandantalus's life force into himself, fully taking control of his body. The scene shifts to Crysania, who is talking to Danubis, an old cleric. When Crysania leaves, the ancient elven cleric Laurelon contacts Danubis and takes him away, as all true clerics in the world were taken away before the cataclysm. Crysania then goes to the king priest's chamber and meets Raistlin there. He reveals the king priest for what he is, a mere man. Crysania runs, broken, from the chamber. Later, around Yuletime, she meets again with Raistlin and he warns her of the anger of the gods. Caramon, back at the games, discovers that Raistlin had nothing to do with the death of the man Caramon had killed in the games. Caramon, after meeting with Crysania, tries to deter some friends of his from staying in Istar, but they do not listen. Caramon then goes after the magical device that can return one person, not many people, as Caramon believes, to their proper time, but finds Tas has taken it in the hopes of preventing the cataclysm. Finding out that Raistlin has arranged for Caramon's friends to fight him in the arena, Caramon decides that he must kill Raistlin. Tas, with the magical time-traveling device, goes to the chamber where the king priest will make his demand of the gods for great power in order to defeat evil. Crysania also arrives, as she wants to hear his exact words. Crysania is contacted by Laurelon, but refuses his offer to go with him. The king priest makes his demand of the gods. Caramon begins the battle against his friends at the same time Tas activates the device. To Tas's horror, the device falls apart. Caramon then fights his friends, resulting, though not by his choice, in their deaths. Crysania, Tas, and Caramon rush to Raistlin's chambers beneath the temple, as Istar crumbles around them. Tas is pinned beneath the falling ceiling. Caramon approaches Raistlin, bent on killing him. However, Crysania risks her life to save Raistlin, and she stops Caramon long enough with a prayer so that Raistlin may complete the time travel spell that will save them from the cataclysm. At the end of the novel, the cataclysm strikes. Raistlin Majere, a black-robed mage and possibly the most powerful magic user on the face of Kryn. Caramon Majere, the twin brother of Raistlin Majere and a powerful warrior. Tasselhoff Barefoot, a cheerful kender. Crysania, a devout cleric of Paladine. The Dragonlance Legends Trilogy has been made into both abridged and non-abridged audiobooks. The abridged version was published by Random House Publishing on audio cassette format in 1991, which included music, sound effects, and featured narration and voice acting by Peter MacNicol. The unabridged version features narration by John Polk.